talking in the program about prayer. As a contemporary Christian musician, a lot of young people might look at you two and say, man, these guys don't need to pray. I mean, teenagers realize they need to pray because they got a future ahead of them and so many things that they're wondering about, and they need God's help. But here you guys are in the limelight and going around and, you know, what does a contemporary Christian artist pray for? And what are some of the things that you bring up before the Lord, David?
Well, brother, you know, I like to say that nobody's greater than the other one. And, you know, just because we sing about Jesus all the time doesn't mean that we don't need to get on our knees all the time just like everybody else. And we've learned through time that pastors, you know, they're no greater than anybody else. Jesus said, the greatest among you shall be the least. So the greatest among us is a servant of all. But we all need to seek God, and there's not one person that is beyond that we all need to be on our face before the Lord.
Yeah. Do you guys make a habit of praying before your concerts, or do you pray with young people at your concerts? What part does prayer have in your ministry?
We do both. You know, we have a time of prayer alone. We have a time of prayer with the whole group. And as far as kids coming to the Lord, you know, we love to be involved with that because it's a very personal thing when somebody walks that has enough of Jesus Christ to stand up with all eyes upon him, to walk down front there, to be looked at, and the devil fights them every step of the way. But it's a very personal time, and so it's a very personal thing when somebody puts their arm around another person, because it means a lot to be touched by somebody else through love of Jesus Christ, and to pray with that person. They never forget it, because I never forgot it when somebody put their arms around me and let me know that God loved me and that they loved me and they wanted to pray with me. That it touched my heart, and I'm sure that people come down when I see tears in their eyes. I know that God is doing something wonderful in their life, and I want to be a part of that.